Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. And for today's video, I'm gonna share with you on how to do court marriage here in India. Because since I uploaded the video that we got our marriage certificate, many of you were messaging me how to process, what are the documents needed, and how long it will take. So that's why I'm filming this video just to answer those questions. And disclaimer that this video is based on our personal experience and as per our district judiciary. And also, this procedure is applicable to those couple who are not yet married and no child, because maybe there will be an additional requirements or a different procedures that you have to go through if you are already married and have kids. So I hope that I made you clear, guys. So now let's get started on how to do court marriage. So in our court marriage, guys, we are under Special Marriage Act 1954. So in this case, you really need a lawyer because the lawyer will do all the legal documents that you need in court marriage. And then the lawyer will tell you what to submit, what the documents needed to submit to him or her for the filing of your certificate of marriage. So I prepared a list, guys, for those documents that we submitted to our lawyer so that I will not mess up. For a foreign national, PSA birth certificate, apostille senomar from Department of Foreign Affairs in the Philippines, photocopy of passport, photocopy of my Indian e-visa, and 2 additional identification government cards. So I submitted my SSS and TIN ID. And then latest medical certificate from civil hospital, and most importantly, certificate of authentication from the Philippine Embassy in New Delhi. So I will expound this certificate of authentication from the Philippine Embassy in New Delhi, guys, later, okay? So for an Indian national, birth certificate or grade 10 certificate, affidavit of singleness notarized, parents' affidavit of consent, Aadhaar card, their proof of residency, photocopy of passport, latest medical certificate from the civil hospital. And other things are single photo of the couple and then couple photo. That's it. Just bring more because you don't know how many photos they were gonna take from you, guys. And also in your court marriage, you need 3 witnesses within your local area. Those witnesses should know your boyfriend or your husband deeper because the court will gonna ask your relationship to those witnesses. So now let's talk about the certificate of authentication from the Philippine Embassy. So what happened to me actually, guys, was when I came to India, I already brought my senomar, but it wasn't apostille yet because that time it was very hard to find a slot for the apostille in the Department of Foreign Affairs. And then I already have a ticket, so that's why I didn't have time to apostille my senomar. So I submitted all those mentioned documents to our lawyer except the apostille senomar because, as I've said, my senomar before wasn't apostille. So the lawyer filed it to the court. Then the court will send letter to the Philippine Embassy in New Delhi to request the no objection certificate for us to get married. So this was the letter from the district to the Philippine Embassy. And then few days ago, the Philippine Embassy replied, and this was the reply of the Philippine Embassy to the district. It says that the Philippine Embassy doesn't issue no objection certificate. However, the client, which is me, need to submit the apostille senomar. So it was very clear that I have to submit again the apostille senomar. So that's why it took us time because I need to contact my family in the Philippines to get another senomar and then apostille it to the Department of Foreign Affairs, and after that send it back to India. And then after we receive those apostille senomar, guys, we need also to send it to the Philippine Embassy in New Delhi, the original one. So if you want to know more how to send to the Philippine Embassy and what are the additional requirements that the Philippine Embassy required to me to send, you may click the link on the description box because I already had a video about the topic. So after we sent those original apostles Senomar from the Philippine Embassy in New Delhi, the Philippine Embassy will issue the authentication certificate for your marriage. So that's the very important thing that you have to get, because the city district where you're gonna get married, they will gonna ask you this paper. After that, we gave it to the lawyer, and then the lawyer filed it again in the court, and that's how we got our marriage certificate, guys. So during the release of your marriage certificate, guys, you should all be there, present, the couple and the 3 witnesses, because the deputy commissioner wants to see the couple and then the 3 witnesses, and that's how the deputy commissioner signed your marriage certificate. And in that day, you will get na your marriage certificate. You may come to the court multiple times because the lawyer will call you, the couple, and then the 3 witnesses. And then sometimes the deputy commissioner is not there. You have to come back, reschedule your court marriage, something like that. Actually, if it wasn't my apostle Senomar, it may done like 1 month, something like that. It's just that my Senomar was not apostle. So if you guys are planning to get married in other country, make sure to apostle your Senomar so that the process will be smooth and you will get your marriage certificate fast. So that's what happened to our court marriage, guys. It took time, but it's done, and now we already applied for the conversion of my visa through EFRRO, and then we're waiting for the reply, and then I'll keep you updated if ever they will grant it or not. So I think that's all for today, and I hope this video helped you for your court marriage. And thank you so much for watching, and see you on my next video. Bye!